Here we are in the Creative Kitchen, and we're going to cover the steps of base coating the tree. Here I have a 9-inch roller, and I'm using this 9-inch roller to put a brown base coat on the tree limbs. And so you can see here, I'm just going to lightly, and I'm using light pressure at first, but the goal is to come down into each branch and to give it a good base coat. You might think that this 9-inch roller is too big, but remember, when doing artistry, you always try to use the biggest tool for the job. Now, I could very easily and effectively choose a 4-inch roller as well, but I already got this 9-inch roller out for the larger part of the trunk, so I'm going to keep using it here for even these smaller pieces. And you can see how easily I can base coat a pretty large area in just a few moments. And so I'm going to come down and notice here, like for example on the leaf, I painted into the base and the root of the leaf, but I don't want to do this with brown because we're going to base coat that with green. Another thing that I'm going to do is use the edge of the roller for the edges of the limbs. Now, because I'm using a 9-inch roller, not all these joints and gaps will be effectively painted. We'll have to get in there with probably a 2-inch angled sash brush. But the nice thing about using a heavy roller like this is it absorbs a lot of paint. And so especially when you're trying to do these grooves here from the hot knife, you can see that it doesn't leave a smooth edge. It leaves a textured edge. Well, this 9-inch roller has enough nap on the roller itself to paint right over those and into those groove textures. And that's what we want. So we want to get this well base coated. Now, this is a delicate process because what this foam benefits us in lightweightness, the downside of it is it's very fragile. So you'll see my hand kind of supporting the pressure of the roller so that I don't snap something off. And so